This next piece is from Fleabag. Fleabag follows the story of a free-spirited young woman living in London, full of fourth wall breaks and awkward mishaps. I got that off Wikipedia. Anyway, here's Millie Hanson. Enjoy.
I find my sister outside the lecture hall. She's uptight and beautiful and probably anorexic, but clothes look awesome on her, so... Mum died 2 years ago. She had a double mastectomy and never really recovered. It was particularly hard because she had amazing boobs. She used to say I was lucky because mine would never get in the way. When I asked her what she meant, she used to demonstrate by pretending struggling to open the fridge door or pretending to not be able to see what's on the floor. My sister's got whoppers, but then she got all of Mum's good bits. Our dad's way of coping with two motherless daughters was to buy us tickets to feminist lectures and eventually stop calling. These lectures are every 3 months. It's virtually the only time I see my sister. She looks tired. We sit in the waiting room. I realise I'm wearing a top that she lost years ago, so this is going to be tense. She really loved this top. Her eyes fix on it. And I can see her brain ticking. She decides to bank it for later. Makes me nervous. Ammo. She asks about work and I get all spiky. I tell her that the cafe's lease is up in 2 days unless I can find at least $5,000, which is impossible. So I'm having to deal with letting go of the only thing that I have left of Boo and the only thing that's saving me from becoming a corporate lady slave like her. And that I know that everyone thought I'd mess it up and now it looks like I fulfilled everyone's expectations, which I didn't mean to say. It just kind of falls out and now I'm going to get her smugness all up in my face. She just looks at me. Nothing. I know the rules, so I ask her about her perfect super job work super life. She's been offered the wet dream of a job in Finland. They want to overpay and underwork her, and she won't have to wear power suits anymore. Wow, Finland! But she's turning it down because her husband said she can't go because of Jake. Jake is her stepson. He's really weird. Probably clinically, but nobody really talks about that. He freaks out if she's gone for longer than a day, and he has this thing about trying to get into the bath with her. He's 15. I tell her, he's not your son. Go, this is about you. I tell her that she's making a mistake, that she can't let other people get in the way of what she wants, and Finland is what she really wants. She says that her husband isn't other people, that her husband is her life. I tell her her husband tried to kiss me at Christmas.
Our next song is from Carrie, and I thought what better way to introduce it than by recreating one of its most famous scenes. Here's Lauren Johnson with Carrie. Oh! Oh, it's warm! Oh! 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 Oh!
Doesn't anybody ever get it right? Carrie,
This next piece is
Don't touch that.
This next piece is... Our next
Could
piece
you not just...
Our next piece is by Connor Clark. And it's the things I'd do if it weren't for Mum.
Things I'd do if it weren't for my mum by Tony Mitten. Live on cola, crisps and cake. Trade the gerbil for a snake. Fall asleep in front of the telly. Only wash when I'm really smelly. Leave my clothes all scattered about. Play loud music, scream and shout. Do what I feel like with my hair. Throw tantrums, belch, loud, swear. Paint my bedroom red and black. Leave the dishes in a stack. Find out what it's like to be me. Let this list grow long. Get free! P.S. Take my savings in my hand. Buy a ticket to leave the land!
Bethany's up next, and she's going to be singing Burn from Hamilton. So enjoy, folks.
I saved every letter you wrote to me. From the moment I read them, I knew you were mine. You said you were mine. I thought you were mine. Do you know what Angelica said when we saw your first letter arrive? She said, be careful with that one, love. He will do what it takes to survive. You and your words flooded my senses. Your sentences left me defenseless. You built me palaces out of paragraphs. You built cathedrals. I'm reading the letters you wrote to me. I'm searching and scanning for answers in every line, for some kind of sign. And when you were mine, the world seemed to burn, to burn. You published the letters she wrote to you. You told the whole world how you brought this girl into our bed. In clearing your name, you have ruined our lives. Do you know what Angelica said when she read what you'd done? She said, you've married an Icarus. He has flown too close to the sun. You and your words obsessed with your legacy. Your sentences border on senseless, and you are paranoid in every paragraph. How they perceive you. I'm erasing myself from the narrative. Let future historians wonder how Liza reacted when you broke her heart. You have torn it all apart, I'm watching it burn. Watching it burn. The world has no right to my heart. The world has no place in our bed. They don't get to know what I said. I'm burning the memories, burning the letters that might have redeemed you. You forfeit all right to my heart. You forfeit the place in our bed. You sleep in your office instead, with only the memories of when you were mine. I hope that you
To be or not to be? Our next piece
is me. I'm doing Hamlet next. Enjoy.
Look here upon this picture. And on this. The counterfeit presentment of two brothers. See what a grace was seated on this brow. Hyperion's curls, the front of Jove himself, and I, like Mars, to threaten and command. A station, like the herald Mercury, newly lighted upon a heaven-kissing hill. A combination and a form indeed, where every god did seem to set his seal to give the world assurance of a man. This was your husband. And look you now what follows. Here is your husband. Like a mildewed ear plastering his wholesome brother. Have you eyes? Could you on this fair mountain leave to feed and batten on this moor, huh? Have you eyes? You cannot call it love. For at your age, heyday in the blood is tame. It's humble. It awaits upon the judgment. And what judgment steps from this to this? Sense, sure you have, else could you not have motion? I'm sure that sense is apoplexed. For madness would not nor sense to ecstasy was never so thralled, but it reserved some quantity of choice to salvage such a difference. What devil was it that thus have cozened you a hoodman blind? Eyes without feeling, feeling without sight, ears without hands or eyes, and smelling sounds all but a sticky part of one's true self which could not so mope. Oh, shame! Where is thy blush?
Good evening everyone, and thank you for joining us for our Virtual Awards Evening 2020. I hope you've really enjoyed all the performances that you've been able to see. I know it's not the same as when we get together and are able to celebrate everyone's achievements, but it's amazing that we've still been able to do this at such an unusual and strange time. We're so proud of all the work that our students have achieved this year, and just to be able to show you a small section of that is an amazing thing that we've been able to do. Thank you so much to David Knight for comparing this evening for us, and for Louise for putting it all together. We are now going to move on to our annual awards, and first of all I'm going to hand over to our Head of Dance, Ellie Harvey, for her awards. Thank you.
Thank you, Debbie. Now on to the Dance Awards, starting with the Class Awards first. My Little Stars Award goes to Sarah Stephen. My Junior Award goes to Daisy Anthony. My Inter Award goes to Evie Cunningham. My Senior Award goes to Scarlett Hubbard. Now moving on to Most Improved Students. Little Stars Award goes to Isaac Bateman. My junior award goes to Phoebe Cuthbert. My inter award goes to Lauren Seabrook. And my senior award goes to Alyssa Buckley. My best newcomer award this year for dance goes to Ethan Burr. Now for a new award for dance this year, I have introduced the Personality Award. This year, the Personality Award goes to someone whose exam performance I will never forget. The Personality Award goes to Max Hall. And finally, the Student of the Year Award for continued excellence goes to Abby Mulhall. Now I will pass you over to Louise for the Musical Theatre Awards.
Thank you, Ellie. And now we come to the Musical Theatre Awards, starting with my class awards. My Little Star Award goes to Harriet Summers. My Junior Award to Ben and Sam McNaught. My Inters Award to Zara Cheney. My Seniors Award to Bethany Walker. And my Young Adults Award to Tyler Hawkins. My Best Newcomer is for Holly Cook. My Most Improved Junior Class Award goes to Lana Broad, and my Most Improved Senior Class Award is split between James Cox and Sarah Jett. My Continuing Excellence Award goes to Olivia Finch, and my Senior Student Award goes to Cassie Delbasso. And finally, Musical Theatre Student of the Year goes to Elliot Marlowe.
Thank you, Louise. And now we're going to move on to our Drama Awards for this year. Starting with our Class Awards, our Little Stars Award goes to Jacob McNaught. Our Junior Award goes to Lottie Withers. Our Inters Award goes to Eliza Springall. Our Seniors Award goes to Daniel Gittins. And our 1230 Class Award goes to Daniel McMeeking. Our Thursday Class Award goes to Freya Wynne, and our Onstage Class Award goes to Millie Hansen. Now moving on to our Festival Awards for this year, our Junior Award goes to Orla Hunt, our Inters Award goes to Rosa Cook, and our Senior Award goes to Charlotte Stoney. Moving on to our Most Improved Junior is Connor Clark. Our Most Improved Inter is Chloe Harris. And our Most Improved Senior is Annabelle Mann. Our Best Newcomer for the year is Libby Baines. This year we have 3 Continuing Excellence Awards. These are awarded to Evie Marlowe, Erin Reynolds and George Fair. Our Services to TDA Award this year goes to Lauren Johnson. Thank you for everything you've done to help with TDA this year. And our overall Student of the Year Award for Drama goes to Amber Flower. We decided this year to introduce a new award. This is our Graduates Award. Over the past few years, we have started to have students leaving the Drama Academy who have been with us for many years. And we wanted to recognise each of our graduates to thank them for their time at TDA and to wish them all the best for the future. Our first graduate award this year is going to Amber Flower. Amber Flower is off to Edinburgh University. Our second graduate award this year is for Erin Broadhurst. Erin will be studying at Oxford. Our third graduate award this year goes to Elliot Marlowe. Elliot will be continuing with performing arts at the London College of Music. Our fourth graduate award this year goes to Millie Hansen. Millie will be continuing with her performing arts studies at the London College of Music. Our fifth graduate award this year goes to Olivia Finch. Olivia is going to be staying and continuing to audition for drama schools this year. And our final graduate award goes to David Knight. David will be continuing his performing arts studies at Italicante Academy of Performing Arts in London. Our final award is our overall Drama Academy Student of the Year Award. Each year we try and give this to a student who has excelled in all 3 disciplines of acting, singing and dance, and has gone above and beyond to try to improve themselves in the industry and to help TDA as well. This year the award goes to a young man who actually hasn't been with us that long in comparison to many of our other graduates. However, since joining us, he's made a huge impact on the Drama Academy. He's larger than life. He throws himself into anything that we ask him to do. He has played the lead in our last 2 on-stage productions, and we have really seen that he has acted as a mentor, and a lot of our younger students really do look up to him. He has an excellent work ethic, and across the board all of the teachers have really enjoyed working with him. We are so proud of him that he has been able to succeed in following his dream and gaining a place at drama school this year. He will be going to Italia Conti Academy of Theatre Arts in September. We are very sad to see him go, and he will be greatly missed at TDA. So our TDA Student of the Year award for 2020 goes to David Knight. And that brings our awards evening this evening to a close. We just want to say thank you so much to all of the students and parents for all of their support this year, both before lockdown and during lockdown. We started in September 2019 with our strongest year yet. All of our classes were full, and we've managed to achieve so much in that year. At the beginning of the year, we joined forces with Academy Kids Casting Agency, giving our students the opportunity to be represented within the industry. We have already had students working on, amongst other things, BBC Doctors and the recently announced Cannes Film Festival official selection for 2020, Small Acts. As well as taking our students to the West End to perform at Her Majesty's Theatre, we have had many performances in-house, such as our soloist evening, Blues and Twos, mini musicals, our annual Christmas plays, Grease, Hinckley Christmas Lights Switch On, St Mary's Christmas Concert, and we performed twice at Coventry Cathedral. We have also entered students for 2 sessions of LAMDA examinations and PAA dance examinations. Several of our students and teachers have also been involved in the small film A Change in Time to be released later this year. Since lockdown, TDA have delivered over 500 hours of Zoom lessons, continuing with all of the lessons we previously offered without any reduction. We have had nearly 70 students, parents and teachers sing "We're all in this together," but virtually. We developed our own virtual drama festival, hiring a federation adjudicator to deliver 134 reports to our students who entered. We gave our students the opportunity to work with 6 West End professionals across 10 different free workshops. We produced this virtual awards evening for our students and parents to enjoy and celebrate our students' achievements. We entered one of the first virtual LAMDA examination sessions in the country and are currently editing our summer showcase, When I Grow Up, from over 400 performance videos submitted by our students. We are so proud to have achieved so much during this time. Thank you to all of our teachers for helping to make this possible. Thank you to everybody that supported us and continued with lessons through lockdown. We are so grateful, and we are so privileged to have been able to keep hopefully inspiring children and keeping them occupied during this difficult time. It's been tough for everyone. It's been tough for teachers, it's been tough for parents and students, but we are so proud of everyone, so grateful that we've been able to do it. So thank you so much. I hope everybody enjoys a summer off, and fingers crossed we will all be back together face to face in September, and we can't wait to see you all.
So I've been at TDA for the past 14 years, and during that time I have made some of the best memories and the best friends I could have ever imagined. I've built so much confidence and it has meant so much to me, so I could not possibly leave without saying a huge thank you to all the staff and students who have helped make it such an incredible 14 years. Thank you to Louise, you've been a miracle worker. I never thought I would have come as far with my singing as you have managed to take me, so thank you so much for that. I've had a blast. And Debbie, thank you for putting up with me, thank you for teaching me, thank you for all the opportunities. I have been the most privileged to be able to help teach some of your students, and to watch them learn and grow has been one of the best experiences I've ever had, so thank you so much for that. The past 16 years for my whole family has meant so much. So from the bottom of my heart to everybody at TDA, thank you.
Words cannot describe everything the Drama Academy has given to me. In the 10 years I've been there, it has given me drive, it's given me determination, taught me to think about how other people are feeling and to put myself in other people's shoes. It's given me something to always look forward to and to always feel passionate about. And it's given me the interview skills and the qualifications and just the life experience I needed to get into Oxford and to start living my dream. So, biggest love in the world for the Drama Academy and everything that it does. Love you.
I started at TDA on my 8th birthday and have been part of this amazing family ever since. I have fond memories of all the plays we used to do, especially one where our parents had to make us fairy costumes. The one my mum made me is still in my attic today. I've had so many amazing experiences thanks to TDA. Debbie, Louise, Ellie and previous dance teachers have all taught me so much in the years that I've known them. Thanks to the Drama Academy, I have grown so much as a person and achieved things I know wouldn't be possible without them. I've had the best experience of being a student teacher, and I've loved watching every single student grow. I'm going to miss it a lot. I've made lifelong friends and I'm forever grateful for that. I didn't understand what it was like to have a second family until TDA showed me. I'm so sad to be leaving after 10 amazing years here, but we will grow up eventually. I can't wait to see TDA continue to grow and put on amazing performances. Thank you.
So our house, it was cancelled obviously, but there's a bit at the end where the dad and Joe repeats a bit of this song, and I think it pretty much sums up everything I want to say. So I'm gonna sing it now. You know, any attempt I'll have to. Any chance. So yeah, it's when they part ways. And though we face the final curtain, one thing remains, that's for certain. I will love you all my life, but without you in my life. And then he says, I'll miss you, Joe. So I'll say it. I'll miss you, Drama Academy, but I think I have to go now.
I joined TDA when I was 13, and although I was only young, it was probably one of the best decisions I've ever made. Being there has taught me so much about performing and even real life. And most importantly, I've made such lifelong friends and family at this point. I'm so grateful to be taught by such amazing teachers, Debbie, Louise, Ellie and Daisy, and I'd like to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to TDA.
TDA for me has been about family, about opportunity, a chance to do things that I never thought I would get to do, and I'm so eternally grateful to Ellie, to Debbie and to Louise for all the wonderful things they've allowed me to do, and to be on stage with so many wonderful people. It's truly been to share the stage and make so many wonderful friends and memories that I will truly never forget. It's been amazing, thank you.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere?
Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear?
Well, let that lonely feeling wash away. Maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can
And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That concludes our night of entertainment. Folks, we've had a lot of fun tonight. We've had some goofs, but many spoofs. No, you stop it. But on a more serious note, I think I can say on behalf of all TDA, we miss you, and we can't wait to be back. We don't know where, we don't know when, but we will be back on stage doing what we love. In the meantime, keep busy, keep calling your friends and keep doing your classes. But most importantly, stay safe and stay healthy. In the end, remember, love and friendship will always prevail. Thank you for watching. Good night and God bless.